Hi, my name's Heather. I'm one of the training managers here at ESPA. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I'd like to talk to you about winter skincare. With this time of year and a big change in weather, a lot of people are finding that there's big changes in their skin as well. You could be out in the cold, maybe you go out for a walk every day and it's really cold and you come back into the central heating. That can really take a lot of the moisture out of your skin. You might also find that your skin becomes a bit more sensitive, and also you can get some flakiness and redness as well. So today I want to help you combat some of that with some skincare tips on how to keep your skin nice and hydrated and bright during the winter season. So I think first of all, we'll cover some tips. Hydration is key, and that's not just staying hydrated on the outside, but on the inside as well. If you're hydrated on the inside, it's going to really show on that skin and give you that lovely glow that you're looking for. So lots of water-rich foods are great as well. So things like watermelon, cucumber, all great to add that extra hydration to the skin. Also, again, making sure you've got a great skincare routine. So something for cleansing, maybe more like a balm or a milk that's going to add some hydration, but also some calmness to the skin. Making sure you're using a hydrating toner as well really helps to add that boost of moisture maybe after you've had water on your skin. Serums are also key at this time of year. So serums are about boosting the skin, so like a booster for your moisturizer. So you would never use a serum on its own. You always want to layer it underneath a moisturizer. And then using a lovely textured moisturizer, maybe something a bit more rich in the winter if you're feeling quite dry. But also don't forget that an SPF is also important for going out and about if you're going on a walk in the winter seasons. So please now allow me to guide you through a beautiful winter skincare facial. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is cleanse my skin. So I'm going to use our ESPA Nourishing Cleansing Balm. So this is really great for helping to hydrate the skin, excellent for taking makeup off, and your skin feels really soft and nourished and comforted afterwards. So just want to take some into your hands, and it's really important to bring your skincare down onto your neck and décolleté as well. So if you're using a balm, you want to work it into the skin. And usually with a skin balm, you need to mix it with a little bit of water. So using nice circular movements to really make sure that you're lifting away any makeup, any pollution, or just the dirt of the day. And make sure you're just really working it into the skin. And this one turns an almost kind of oil consistency. And then to remove your cleanser, you can use water, but for something that's maybe a little bit thicker, like a cleansing balm, it's nice to use, I'm going to use a cleansing mitt, but you can use a muslin cloth or a face cloth. And just make sure you're really thoroughly removing all of the product from the skin. And that's you done your cleanse. So next I'm going to do a second cleanse. A second cleanse is really important to do, I find, especially in the evening if I've been wearing makeup. So the first cleanse is going to get rid of the makeup, rid of everything that's on the surface. And then your second cleanse is going to be really treat the skin and work a bit deeper down. So I'm going to use a cleansing milk. So this is great if you're feeling a bit sensitive and quite dehydrated. This is really going to help calm the skin. But I'm also going to use it with an exfoliator. Exfoliation is so important, especially in the winter when we are feeling a bit dry, and like I said, your skin might get a bit flaky, a bit rough. So I'm using the refining skin polish with the hydrating cleansing milk as my second cleanse to get that really deep exfoliation. So I'm going to start by taking roughly a 50p piece size of the hydrating cleansing milk, apply that to my skin. And then take a small amount of the exfoliator, the refining skin polish, and work that on to my face, neck and décolleté. Make sure you're getting around the creases of the nose And don't forget to work around the eyebrows as well. It's always an area that's forgotten. And right into the lip line as well. It can get quite dry, so if it's really dry and cracked, don't go too close. Otherwise, it's really nice to get close to the lips. And then again, another cleansing cloth to remove that exfoliator. Make sure you're really thoroughly removing any exfoliator so that when you go to apply your finishing products, you're not going to still feel any of that exfoliator. Quite normal to see a little bit of redness, but that should go down really quickly. Now it's really important after you've done a cleanse to tone your skin. It's a step that a lot of people tend to miss out, but it is a really important step in your skincare routine. It's going to bring the skin back into balance, so your skin's pH changes slightly when it's had water on it, so you want to bring that back into balance. It's also great for helping to refine pores, and also I'm using a Hydrating Spritzer today, so it's going to add extra hydration to my skin. I personally like using a spritzer because it's nice and quick and easy, and I can also take it on the go for whenever I get to travel again, but you can use one that you apply to cotton pads as well. These ones don't contain any alcohol, so they're only going to add hydration to the skin. So I'm just going to do a quick spritz over my face, and that's my tone done. So once you've done your toning to the skin, you can start adding on all your treats to the skin, I call them. So I'm going to apply a serum onto my skin now, and I've gone for the ESPA Repair and Restore serum here. So this one's great for a sensitive or sensitized skin. So like I said, out in the cold, harsh weather, your skin can become a bit more sensitive. You might experience a bit more redness, and this is great for just helping to calm things down. So how you would apply your serum is this has got a pump. So I'm just going to take a couple of pumps into my hand, and then I'm just going to press it onto my skin. You don't want to rub this onto the skin, you just want to press it on until it's absorbed into the skin. Next, eyes. Such an important part of your skincare routine. You know, your eyes are so thin and so fragile. It is really important that you're using a specific eye product and not applying your face moisturizer. It's just going to be a bit too heavy for that area. But it can be a bit more dehydrated than the rest of your face because it doesn't produce any natural oils, which is why we can sometimes feel that we are kind of lacking in radiance in that area, puffiness, dark circles. So we really want to be hydrating it with the right product. So I'm choosing the 24-hour replenishing eye moisturizer today. I'm just going to take a tiny amount, less is definitely more, and just apply it to the bone area around the eye. So you don't want to be coming right underneath the eyes, you're going to overload the area. So you just want to apply to the bone in a few circles, or you can press it in, and then your eye area will just act like a sponge and absorb all that lovely product in. And then of course we're going to apply a moisturizer, that final bit of hydration for the skin. If I was doing this in the morning, I would then apply an SPF on top if I was going to maybe be going out for a walk or something. Or if it's nighttime, I just apply my moisturizers, my serums or my oils, and then leave it and don't apply an SPF. So it will really depend what time of day you're doing this. I'm using the Repair and Restore Moisturizer, so the one that matches the serum that I chose. So again, great for any sensitive or sensitized skin. Great protection for if you're out in the elements, and also helps to reduce any redness on the skin as well. So I'm just going to take a really small amount again. And it's important to bring it onto the face, neck and décolleté and just work it in. Working it until it's absorbed into the skin, and then like I say, you can apply an SPF if you feel that's necessary for you. Thank you so much for joining me today for that winter skincare workshop. Take care, stay safe, and we'll see you next time.